there, my name is Brian Needleman. I'm a licensed psychotherapist in the state of California, and that's how I make my living. I got a part-time private practice, and I'm a Lyft driver. I'm getting ready to go out on the road and pick up some passengers, but before I do that, let me show you what I do here as a little pre-driving kind of ritual. I've got waters over here. I've got sneezy stuff. I've got Purell, getting ready for the flu season. I've got mints over here, and I've got dual charging stations for the phone. Okay, car looks clean, looks like we're ready to go. Come on out here. Let me tell you a little bit about how I got started with Lyft. About a year ago, I always had a part-time private practice in the evenings, but during the day, I worked full-time for corporate America, and I was making pretty good money. But what happened was the job progressively got more and more stressful, to the point that one day in the middle of a meeting with management, I fainted and I passed out, and I had to be taken to the hospital. And while I was out, I had to make a major life decision that I couldn't go back to that job. So I thought, what can I do in the interim to maybe earn a little extra money, cover the COBRA benefits? So I decided to become a Lyft driver. And then something wonderful and miraculous happened. I fell in love with driving for Lyft. I was making respectable money, and I found myself thinking, I'm home. This is my next move. What do I love about driving for Lyft? I love meeting wonderful people. I love the thump of the road. I love learning about new places to eat, probably a little bit too much. And I love being happy. And some of the practical things I've learned about driving for Lyft are I can drive as little as I want, as much as I want, anytime I want. That's the fantastic thing about driving for Lyft. I am my own boss, and you can be your own boss. And if you don't have a car, no problem. You can lease a car through Lyft. If you want to get paid early, you can get paid early. That's not a problem. You just go ahead and cash out, and you get paid. You don't have to wait till payday to get paid. That's always a good perk for me. You can also earn referral bonuses. Not referral bonuses, but you can earn bonuses each week if you put in a certain amount of rides. And the kicker is that if you sign up using my referral bonuses, we both can get an equal bonus of up to several $100s. And in the end of this video, I'm going to tell you how you do that. But the first thing I want to say is that what is the impetus behind me doing this? Is it that I just want to make some money from referral bonuses? Yeah, I want to make money because I want to give a respectable chunk of it away to a very valuable cause called the Heather Heyer Foundation. Now, who is Heather Heyer? A little bit about her. She was a paralegal at the Miller Law Group at the time of her death on August the 12th, 2017. She had lost her life while she and her friends were standing up for social justice during an anti-racism rally in Charlottesville, Virginia. Subsequent to her death, the Heather Heyer Foundation was then co-founded and launched by Susan D. Bro, mother of Heather Heyer, in memory of her daughter, to establish a scholarship program to provide financial assistance to those seeking degrees and certifications that'll work with social justice issues that are passionate about making positive and peaceful social change for unity. Now, I didn't know Heather Heyer prior to her death, and many watching this video may be wondering, why am I so passionate about this? It's because I've grown up experiencing anti-Semitism my entire life, and I know that when I saw Heather standing up with her friends during that anti-racism rally in Charlottesville, Virginia, I felt viscerally that they were standing up for me and everyone else who ever felt demeaned, less than and not equal to others, and they had indelible pains on their psyches from, the instigations of hatred and violence, racism and bigotry. And I believe that people come into our lives for different reasons, and that we're all students and teachers. Heather Heyer's legacy, I believe, was about her being a positive role model. And Heather was passionate about wanting to make the world a safe and just place for people of all races, all ethnicities, all religions, all social orientations. And she wanted to do this by non-violent ways of communication and coming together. So when Susan Bro launched her the Heather Heyer Foundation back in 2017, I knew that I wanted to help make a difference. So I contacted Susan Bro, and we talked about my idea of recruiting Lyft drivers for Lyft, and then me giving a percentage to the Heather Heyer Foundation. So I wholeheartedly believe in Susan's vision so much that I'm going to give 20% of any referral bonuses earned on my end to the Heather Heyer Foundation. And you know what? If a number of you sign up, then I'm going to give a whole lot more. And I promise to do that. Now, for a while I've wanted to support Susan's vision. And there's a couple people I need to thank along the way that helped make this possible. First is Heather Marchman. And she's a friend and a colleague. She's a therapist in Danville. Heather helped me clarify many, many years ago that it was my life's ambition to make a lot of money so that I could give a respectable chunk of it away. So thank you, Heather, for clarifying what I wanted to be when I grow up. And I want to thank Amy Boswinkle, who is a friend who has never stopped believing in me. And I appreciate you for everything. And of course to Bindi Huntsman, who she's operating the camera. Bindi has been the glue that has held all this together, and without you I couldn't have done any of this. A small disclaimer here is that the Lyft Corporation has nothing to do with making this video or anything expressed in this video. I'm not getting paid any money from that. Everything I've done here is on my dime, and neither has Susan Bro offered me any money. I was the one that contacted Susan Bro and talked about my idea of giving a percentage of what I earned from referral bonuses to her foundation. And what I want to say to Lyft directly is that I really love being a Lyft driver. It revitalizes me, it brings out the best in me, and I love the daily kindnesses that I receive from giving to the passengers, and they giving it right back to me many times over. And I want to thank you for the opportunity of allowing me to earn referral bonuses so that I can give a respectable portion of it to the Heather Heyer Foundation and support the future of our social justice leaders. Now, this last one I want to say something directly to Susan Bro, that I don't have any children of my own, and I have no idea what it feels like to lose a child. And I am very profoundly sorry for your loss and for your family's loss. But I need you to understand that I really profoundly appreciate what you're doing. And thank you for reviewing my drafts and providing me with two lovely photos of your daughter Heather. And I just hope that this video has done justice to you and to the Heather Heyer Foundation. This is why I'm dedicating this video to your daughter Heather Heyer and her friends that were there that night in Charlottesville, Virginia. And I also want to dedicate this to my friend Darrell Willis, who is fighting his life battling cancer. And I want to thank you, everybody, for watching this video, and I hope that I've gotten you curious and inspired to become a Lyft driver and or donate to the Heather Heyer Foundation. And I just want to say that if you're ever out in the San Francisco Bay Area and you get me as a Lyft driver, I promise I'm going to give you a 5-star ride. And if you happen to mention that you saw this video, then I'm going to give 100% of the tips that you give me, if you're so generous to leave me one, to the Heather Heyer Foundation, as well as a percentage of the fare to the Heather Heyer Foundation. To be able to do that on a grand scale would really make my heart sing. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you very much. Take care. Bye-bye. For more information about the Heather Heyer Foundation and how to donate, go to info@heatherheyerfoundation.com. And if you want to donate some money directly to the Heather Heyer Foundation and learn more about it, go to heatherheyerfoundation.com. Donate by mail, Heather Heyer Foundation, P.O. Box 7153, Charlottesville, Virginia 22906. And if you want to sign up and become a Lyft driver and use my referral code, what you do is go to lyft.com, enter referral code to earn an equal referral bonus. Needleman, Needleman 37043. Thank you again for your time. Take care.